Ito na po ang COVID-19. Nakita na natin kung paano maiiwasan ang COVID-19. Ano po, siguro naman familiar na tayo. Kasi matagal na pinag-uusapan. Dapat po ginagawa natin ang mga paraan kung paano ito maiwasan. Pero nakikita po natin, marami pa rin ang hindi gumagawa ng tama. Ano po? Halimbawa, ang face mask ay kailangan para hindi makapasok sa ating ilong at bibig ang COVID virus. Ilong at bibig talaga po ang dapat na natatakpan. Ano? Ilong at bibig. Mas lalo na po yung ilong dahil yun ang pangunahing dinadaanan ng virus kasi yun yung laging bukas. Mas marami po ang hindi nakakaintindi na mas malimit dyan dadaan ang virus, no? Para yung para yung siguro kung ikukumpara natin sa magnanakaw yung virus, ito pong ilong parang pintuan ito, no? Kaya kinakailangan may takip kasi yung pinto ng bahay natin para maprotekta sa magnanakaw, kinakailangan laging sarado, no? Lalo na yung pinto. Yung iba sa atin, hindi po nagtatakip ng ilong. Ang ibig sabihin, mayroon yung face mask sa mukha, no? Pero nandun sa baba o kaya yung bibig yung may takip. Kung alin yung laging sarado, kasi ang bibig naman laging sarado, maliban kung humihinga ka sa bibig mo o nagsasalita ka, yun pa yung tinatakpan. At yung ilong, hindi nila tinatakpan. Yun pong ilong na yun, kung gano'n ang ginagawa nyo, para kayong takot sa magnanakaw na ayaw manakawan, pero pag umaalis kayo ng bahay o kaya natutulog kayo sa gabi, iniiwan ninyong bukas ang inyong pinto. Parang ganun ho yun. Yun yung pinakang analogy nung hindi ninyo pagtatakip sa ilong kapag kayo ay mayroong suot na face mask. Ano po? Okay, anyway. Nasabi po natin kanina na pagbabalik natin ay ating kinig ang ating ginawang panayam sa isang membro ng National Immunization Technical Advisory Group at yan po ay ating gagawin ngayon. Ang isang bagay po na mas malaki ang magagawa para mawala ang COVID ay ang tinatawag na herd immunity. Ano po? Para magkaroon ng herd immunity, dapat lahat hindi nahahawa ng COVID virus. Lahat, as in lahat. Lahat tayo. Okay? Dapat hindi tayo nahahawa ng COVID virus. Ang nakapanayan po natin, tulad ng sinasabi natin kanina pa, miyembro ng National Immunization Technical Advisory Group for COVID-19 o yung tinatawag na NITAG, at yan po yung grupo na nagbibigay ng payo. No? Sila yung nagpapayo sa Department of Health at sa gobyerno kung ano ang dapat gawin para epektibong malabanan ang pandemic. Okay, para lang mabigyan natin ng distinction, no? Ang FDA ang nagbibigay ng pahintulot para gamitin ang isang gamot. Pero bago gawin ng FDA ang pagbibigay ng pahintulot, mayroong isang grupo ng mga doktor na nag-aaral ng ginawang mga technical studies o clinical studies ng mga drug manufacturers, at matapos nilang himay-himayin kung ano nangyari doon, ibibigay nila sa FDA ang recommendation na sasabihin kung safe yan o hindi, at ang FDA ang magsasabi na kung safe yan o hindi. Pag sinabi ng FDA na okay, safe ito, ibibigay naman ng FDA ang bola sa tinatawag nating NITAG o yung National Immunization Technical Advisory Group for COVID-19 in this particular case na pinag-uusapan natin ngayon. No, ha? So, buhat dun sa grupo ng mga doktor na nag-aral kung okay ba yung gamot patungo sa FDA, at buhat sa FDA patungo sa NITAG. Okay. Ang mga vaccine na nandito sa topic na pinag-uusapan natin ngayon, yan po ay dumaan ng clinical trial, at yung clinical trial na yun ay dumaan doon sa grupo ng mga doktor na nagbigay ng rekomendasyon sa FDA, at ang FDA ay nagbigay naman ng bola o ng responsibilidad sa NITAG para magbigay ng payo o rekomendasyon kung paano i-implement, no, itong vaccination sa bansang Pilipinas. At isa pong miyembro ng grupo na yan, ng NITAG, National Immunization Technical Advisory Group for COVID-19, ang ating nakapanayam. Yan po ay napagkita natin kanina, si Dr. May Emeline Montellano. Okay, so maliban sa pagiging miyembro, sino si Dr. May Emeline Montellano? Ito po siya. Siya po ay dating Pangulo, past President ng Philippine Foundation for Vaccination, Siya po ang head, no? Siya yung pinakang bossing, pinakang kumbaga head na nga, sa Clinical Research Unit ng FEU, ng Far Eastern University, Nicanor Reyes Medical Foundation, at ng Mary Chiles General Hospital. Isa rin po siyang Dean ng College of Medicine ng Manila Theological College, at member siya ng NIH Convenor Vaccine Study Group, at advisor ng Philippine Foundation for Vaccination. Yan po si Dr. May Emeline Montellano. Yan yung ating kinapanayan para bigyan tayo ng kaalaman tungkol sa ano ba itong vaccine na ito. Meron bang pagkakaiba yung mga yan? Meron ba tayong dapat katakutan sa mga vaccine na yan? Kahit na sino pa ang gumawa niyan, ano ang epekto niyan sa atin? Yan ba ay dahil galing sa ganitong bansa mas epektibo o dahil sa gawa ng ganitong klase sa ganitong drug manufacturer mas magaling? Dahil ba yan sa ganitong bansa ay mas dapat katakutan kasi yan ay di umano komunista o kung ano pa man, no, ha? Yung mga issue na yan, hindi po natin pwede palang gamitin na batayan yung mga pinanggalingan ng gamot o kung sinong gumawa ng gamot. Yun po pala ay hindi pwedeng gamitin batayan dito sa pagkilala kung ano yung klase ng gamot na dapat natin gamitin. But anyway, ito pong si Dr. Montellano, Dr. May Emeline Montellano, maliban sa mga sinabi ko ng credential niya, ito po ay malimit na kinukuha din ng mga multinational company para gawing consultant, magbigay ng mga pag-aaral at rekomendasyon kung ano yung mga kinakailangan gawin para sa pag-develop ng mga bakuna and so on and so forth. Ano po? So anyway, ang ating pong pinag-usapan dito, iba't iba ang gumawa ng mga vaccine, iba't ibang bansa ang mga pinanggalingan. So ang una po natin itinanong kay Dr. May Montellano kung ano ang pagkakaiba ng mga vaccine at kung meron ba talagang dapat na katakutan nga, no? Tulad ng mga pinag-uusapan. Anyway, I would rather that you listen very carefully dito po sa interview na to para hindi magkaroon ng tinatawag na interpretation. Ano po? Kung pakikinggan po ninyong mabuti ang sinabi ni Dr. Montellano dito sa interview na ito, hindi po yung published efficacy ang dapat batayan sa pagpili ng vaccine. Meron kasi mga tinatawag na itong ganitong gamot, ang efficacy rate nito ay 95%, ang efficacy rate ng isa ay 70 lang, ganito and so forth, no? Pero ayon po sa kay Dr. Montellano, ang mga yan halos pare-pareho lang, no? Kasi sakali man ma-infect ka pa rin kahit nabakunahan ka na, kasi nangyayari po yun mapipigilan ng vaccine ang paglubha ng inyong sakit at malalayo kayo sa tuluyang pagkamatay basta may bakuna ka na, kahit sino pa ang gumawa nito at kahit na saan pa ito nanggaling. Yan po yung pinakang point ng discussion, but I would rather that you listen to the interview para sa kanya niyo mismo marinig. Ano po? Si Dr. May Emeline Montellano, miyembro ng National Immunization Technical Advisory Group for COVID-19. Ito po ang ating panayam.
How do they differ from one another? May dapat bang katakutan sa kanila?
No, kasi ganito yan. All the studies pointed out that all of them, regardless of Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, Sinovac, Sinopharma, Gamaleya, all of them gave a 100%, some almost, may mga 99, 98. So, let's say it's almost 100% to prevent severe COVID infection, hospitalization, and death. So, meaning to say, if you got the COVID-19 vaccine and you were vaccinated before you got the COVID-19, the disease will be mild and you will be prevented from progressing to the severe disease.
Okay.
To hospitalization, where it can lead you to hospitalization, like in the ICU, and then you die. None of the vaccines will tell you na dito na, hindi ka pwedeng magkaroon ng infection. No. Wala pa nun.
Okay.
Wala pa tayong evidence.
Okay.
Ang evidence lang ng study is that it is, it prevents the mild diseases or this asymptomatic or the mild diseases itself to go to, or moderate to go to severe COVID infection, which will cause hospitalization and death. They gave the same statistics. But for efficacy, that is very different. Each vaccine will say, iba-iba efficacy, 51%. Kasi iba-iba naman, there are so many factors that come into play pag sinabi mong efficacy. Kasi, titignan doon ano ang population, saan mo ginawa, ano ang timing ng paggawa mo ng clinical trial. Was it done before nag-COVID or was it done during the peak of the COVID infection? So,
Okay.
tapos titignan kasi kung ano talaga yun kung anong timing ng pagbigay ng vaccine. Marami kasi siyang criteria. Meron yung pinagbigay sa healthcare workers, binigay sa senior citizens, binigay dun sa may mga comorbidities, no?
Okay.
Kasi the vaccines that develop, pag first time ilalabas siya, o pag ginawa siya, yung vaccine na gagawin is usually targeted to those individuals, kung sino yung population na may pinakamarami. Kaya that's why you don't have the pediatrics.
Okay.
Kasi adults ang karamihan ng nagkakasakit with the COVID. So kaya yung vaccine that develop is addressed, at saka yung population na in-enrolled were all adults, 18 years old or 21. Meron iba, they went down to as low as 16 years old. Yun ang kaibihan, kasi iba-iba kasi ang protocol design. So
Okay.
they have different designs kasi. Pero ang kanila kasi yung objective, meron din silang iba-iba. Meron din silang gusto nilang tignan kung makaka-protect nga ba kung sa senior citizen, sa healthcare workers, ano bang nakikita nila. So what they found out is hindi talaga napoprotektahan na makakuha ng COVID. Pero makaka-prevent siya. Definitely can prevent 100%, 99.8% to develop severe COVID, hospitalization, and death. Yun lang yun na lang is a very good use for the vaccine.
Okay.
Yung efficacy, we do not anymore look into the efficacy. Kasi hindi naman kasi, siya, efficacious to prevent? Wala naman nung ganun na meron efficacy to prevent. Hindi lahat pare-pareho kasi nga, iba-iba sila ng ginawa. Kaya, not all of them, sabihin pa nga hindi equal.
Okay. Walang dapat katakutan kahit alin pa sa mga vaccine na yan.
Yeah, wala. As long as they follow yung recommendation ng company o ng manufacturer at saka ng government, ng FDA and the NICAG. Kasi meron kasi kaya nga yan, before they are deployed, each vaccine is ini-scrutinize talaga yan. And then we come out with, sasabihin namin, hindi siya pwede ganito. Like, we say, okay, Sinovac, only to 18, and yung una naming labas, 18 to 59 years old. So, meaning to say, yun lang age group na yun yung bibigyan at healthy. Pero kami, tapos sinabi ng FDA nung una, hindi pwedeng ibigay sa healthcare workers. But we fought for that, kami sa NICAG, kasi kahit sabi namin, maliit yung kahit hindi mataas ang efficacy, but 100% naman ang prevention for severe infections, kailangan ibigay sa healthcare workers kasi they are the ones that are exposed. So, banda uli, pumayag ng FDA. Kaya we were giving it also to senior citizens. Pero ang primary, talaga, target na population was 18 to 59 years old because that were the most number of population or individuals or subjects who were enrolled in the clinical trial.
Mhm.
So kaya pati yung senior citizen naman noon, konti lang ang number of subjects na nakapasok. But this is an example for you, Pero we've come out this week, no? FDA has come out, NITAG also has already agreed to give the Sinovac to senior citizens. And this is not a recommendation coming from the manufacturer, but from us having the experience of having given 700 Sinovacs to healthcare workers, elderly healthcare workers. And none of these 700 who were given had any complaints. If ever there were any, it was very mild. It was usually local site reactions.
Okay.
But no severe adverse reactions that were seen. So kaya nga, it is now being said na you give it na kahit wala kasi it is the only vaccine that is available.
At the moment in the Philippines?
And let's not wait for AstraZeneca to come in June. Matagal pa yon. How many pa sa kanila ang mamamatay while waiting for that?
Are you at liberty to say kung kung nabakunahan ka na or what kind of vaccine have you received? Kung if you cannot.
I've been vaccinated.
Okay.
I was vaccinated.
By anong?
I got Sinovac.
Okay.
Because that was the first vaccine that came in. Healthcare workers. But senior. So we're not supposed to see that. That is by what is the NITAG's recommendation. However, insist kami and we came out with a waiver namin. Kami lang.
Okay.
Ngayon, you don't need to have a waiver because it is already recommended to be given to the senior citizens.
And you mentioned you are a senior citizen, Doc, no?
Yeah, 74 na ako eh.
And you received it and so yung pa kayang iba is...
I got it kasi personal na yun eh. That's why hindi na... At first, we don't want to reveal it. Okay? You remember ng ibang NITAG, they revealed it. Kasi they were within the age range of the recommendation.
Okay.
Wala pa silang 60 eh. Nandun pa lang sila sa mga 40s, 50s.
Okay.
So, kami namang senior citizen, healthcare workers din kami. I wanted dahil sa taas ng mortality rate for healthcare workers.
And besides, kayo yung nag-study and you've seen how it is. So, okay lang. You probably concluded.
We decided to have it.
Oo.
Hindi ka naman makakasiguro kung kailan darating yung bakuna eh.
Okay.
That is the purpose yun ang namin. That's the decision we had. Kasi we were told Pfizer was coming. So we made the ng Pfizer. But it did not come. Okay?
Yeah.
So what came in was Sinovac. So whatever vaccine is available, then kunin unless there is a contraindication sa iyo. Like you, if I'm having undergoing immunosuppressive therapy for cancer, I cannot accept that. I cannot be given any vaccine at all for that matter, even though if it is a failed vaccine.
Yeah.
I have to be stable, medically stable.
You had your second dose already, Doc?
Yeah, the other day.
Okay. And so far, so good.
I don't have anything, wala kaming mga, those who have received. There is always a screening naman eh. Ini-screen talaga. Because currently, I will tell you, no vaccine that is in the market that requires yung determination as to whether you've had the disease or not. It's only by history. We ask by history. Kasi it adds to the cost and it delays the administration kasi we want the administration of the vaccine timely, on time talaga. Kaya nga meron kaming schedule.
Okay.
Kahit sa yung ordinary vaccines, the routine vaccines that we are giving to children, meron siyang routine, meron siyang schedule.
Okay.
We
Doc,
follow the schedule. Yun ang ginagawa.
Okay. Okay, Doc, before we wind up, I'm wondering if you can comment about ivermectin.
No, I am not an internist, okay? However, because I'm also medical physician, ivermectin kasi, I have a diploma in tropical medicine and hygiene, okay? Ivermectin is a drug utilized for parasitic infections.
Okay.
It's not for human consumption talaga. It's for the parasites yon. So, there has been no study in human beings for human consumption, for human use, for a specific disease of human disease. Walang pang clinical trials.
Okay.
So there, we work on recommendations, work on scientific evidences. Yung ngayon kasi, puro kasi siya, tinatawag natin, ano yan, yung personal experience, no? Which carries a very low grade of recommendation.
Okay.
The highest grade will be that you will have to have a definite scientific evidence that it really does work. Currently kasi wala kaming evidence. Yun lang naman ang sinasabi na we cannot recommend anything. Kasi kahit nga ang manufacturer hindi nagre-refuse magbigay ng recommendation kasi silang manufacturer mismo ay hindi pa nakagawa ng clinical trial against COVID. So if they will recommend, ano ang basis nila for recommending it? Magkakaroon sila ng maraming litigations. Kung maging palpak yung
That's right. So you must have heard of what's happening in Australia. Ginagamit daw nila yun doon.
Well, kasi nga pag mga anecdotal, kung marami silang nakikitang gano'n.
Yes.
Anecdotal yan eh.
Hindi scientific.
Wala na magagawa, it's by observation kasi clinical trials can be done by observation. Yung ang phase 4 is by observation yun eh. By surveillance. Pero ito kasi, isang doktor gumamit ito, dalawang doktor gumamit yan, siyang ganyan. Ako nga, tinanong nga ako ng isang pasyente. Sabi niya sa akin, Doc, sister ng best friend ko, Doc, my husband has been confined at this hospital. And then, sabi niya, sabi ko, now what happened? Sabi niya, iuuwi ko na siya kasi okay na siya. Sabi ng doktor, pwede na raw. Sabi niya, Doc, ano ang ivermectin? Pwede ba niyang gamitin? Sabi kong gano'n sa kanya, you ask the hospital if they have guidelines for its recommendation. Sabi kong gano'n. Kung recommended ba? Kung may guidelines sila. Kung it is part of the standard management for that disease. Sabi niya, ay, oo nga, Doc, wala eh. Wala daw silang ganong standard care. There is no standard care of management with the use of that vaccine for this disease. O sabi ko, ay ganun din. Hindi talaga, kahit anong gawin ninyo, kasi hindi talaga, nasa essential drug siya, pero hindi para sa tao, sa sakit ng COVID, kundi para sa parasite, sa bulate.
Okay. So I think on that note, Doc, I thank you. Siguro pwede na natin.
Pero alam mo, Romy, I might say,
go ahead.
Some things at which I always say also in my lecture, what I may say now may not be true tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay?
I understand.
Because science is really continuously evolving and technologies. Kaya that's why currently wala kasing evidence. But baka in the long run, in the next, magkakaroon.
It might be proven effective.
Yeah, proven. Why not?
Yeah.
Pero kasi kung yun mismo manufacturer is not recommending it and when he stands to profit pa naman from it.
Yes.
Ayaw niyang maglabas ng recommendation kasi nga daw wala nga silang basis. ano naman ibibigay nilang evidence sa FDA? Kasi ang FDA will ask for all the clinical trials, yung evidences.
Mhm.
Kung wala kang may present, wala, sorry.
Yeah,
Ganun yun.
yeah, they'll go bankrupt in paying for fines just in case or penalties or kung ano man kung sakaling mag-cause ng maraming problema.
Nandiyan ang FDA to protect us,
Mhm.
to keep us, to have all the safety measures.
Mhm.
Wag magagalit sa FDA. Tsaka, iba't ibang countries, iba-iba naman din ang FDA and regulatory bodies.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
kanya-kanya talaga silang para sa atin kasi, hindi kasi walang makitang evidence pa kasi.
Okay, yan po ang ating naging panayam kay Dr. May Emeline Montellano, isang miyembro ng National Immunization for COVID-19.